at Silver Lake today. It's February 10th. We got here somewhat early. We're going try to go for some walleye in the morning, see what we can get, and if not, we're gonna go for some panfish later, see if we can get some perch. Let's get it. All right, I'm in the process of trying to get everything set up. I already have the flag up. It could just be the wind. Okay, so I tried a couple different jigs. Nothing wanted to work, so I'm gonna go with what I know works. Wax worm with this jig. It's a heavier jig, so I can feel it. Get down there. Oh, somebody's calling me again. Oh yeah, came right up and nailed it. Let's see what we got. What are you? Oh, good sized perch. That's decent. I just caught a small crappie. He's not that big. Probably just throw him back in there before he dies. It's too small to keep. Alright, moved in a little bit closer. Aaron was over here catching some at about 12 feet, so I moved in. Alright, I got one on. Feels like it's a decent sized one, but we'll see. Ah! Oh, damn it. Lost it and almost burnt my line off. Okay, so you just saw me lose a fish and burn my lure. So hopefully these fish like their dinner cooked, or their breakfast. Let's see what we get now. I just pulled my lure up. I don't know if you can see it, but I took the bait off of it. Some wax worms. There we go. Perch. I got another one on. Ouch. That one just about swallowed it. Probably throw them back. What I'm doing is I'm just catching them all. I'm going to put them all in the bucket, and then later I'll throw all the small ones back. So I seem to be in a school of them right here. I'm catching quite a bit of them, but they're not really big. A school of small ones. Aaron's got flying fish. We're gonna dump out the bucket, put all the small ones back, and keep all the keepers. Close to her keepers. Alright, so I came out to the middle. I'm the only one out here, so kind of looks like I'm retarded, but I don't know. We'll see if we can get anything out here. I'm already marking fish off the bottom. I'm kind of anxious to see what's down there, and you don't know if you don't try, right? We'll see. All right, I just got my lure down there. We're at about 32 feet of water. I have something coming up and looking at it. Got one. Crappie. That's borderline keeper. Not bad. It's about the size of my hand. I think I'll keep them. So I've come to the conclusion that this lake is just loaded with fish. I'm at about 32 feet of water right now, out in the middle, and I got 1 crappie and 3 perch within like 10 minutes. Yeah, one's kind of borderline. I'll probably throw him back. But this guy is a borderline keeper. Not too bad. We're at about 12 right underneath it. Coming up now. Boom. Another perch. Yeah, I'll be throwing him back. He's a small one. Alright, so we're starting to get into him a little bit. I throw the smaller ones back. But I ended up switching my lure. I got it down there now. What I have on is one of these guys. And I tipped it with probably about half of a waxy. We ended up getting some company. Nobody was out here when I first came out here, and now we got some guys coming out here, so maybe they're not getting anything anywhere else. I doubt it, because you can get fish everywhere in this lake. But I'm gonna keep fishing here.
You ready to grab it? Big northern or something.
Oh, that's a pike. It's the same lure I'm using, right?
Oh my.
Oh, that's a big one.
Get that thing, dude. Grab it. Grab it.
Did you just break your line?
Yeah, it broke. Dude, that was huge.
Well, that's what we took home today. Couple big ones. Not bad. Now the work begins. Cutting them all up, eating them. Alright, well that's it for today. It's getting dark here. It's about 5:30. Threw a lot of the small ones back. Kept all the bigger ones, the medium-sized ones. Aaron and I are going to split it up. I broke my elbow. I'm going to bring my spikes next time. We're going to wrap it up. See ya.